Alright chaps, welcome back to the Avenger. Taking a look-see in the living quarters. Who's that? I think that's Tony Hitless Martins. Don't know who that is. Anyways, few soldiers. Let's see here. We've got Holly Keeler Williams. She's nice and beefy. Her mobility isn't bad. Her aim is crap. As much as I need a specialist, I think that has Assault Trooper written all over it. Only 2 dodge, 61 aim. Yeah. But hang on, let's just look at how many assaults and how many Shinobis we have. We've got 3 Shinobis and 2 assaults. Okay, so that's an Assault Trooper then. Kind of suits her with her look.
Setting course for East
Setting
Africa.
course. Oh, great. Viper rounds. Wait a second. Ben Barton came back from his wounds. I wonder if that means I can chuck him into officer training now. Never mind. I've got trial by fire happening there. And in the AWC, field medic training. I can't believe we got field medic and smoker on a on an infantryman. Disassemble, render. See, I can't do any other stuff. Well, we've got supplies coming in just a few days. I might have to use that money to go buy alloys and go straight for combat armor, but the thing is it'll be like a month or 2 before I can even use it. Robotics. I really want to do robotics. I can't afford to render or disassemble. I need these corpses, so I think we can do really.
Without access to refined fossil fuel.
7 days, nice. Smash and grab. Let's see if we can cobble together a squad. We can get 5 people in there. Ben Barton, Jungian, Mikey, hit list. Sharpshooters are always good on these smash and grab missions. What else? An assault trooper. No, I can't get a 6th. It'll have to be these lads. Okay. Weapons available. Armor available. Utility items available. Ben Barton, what PCS have you got there? He's already got hacking. No, he's got focus. Okay, yeah, fuck that. Give him the hacking. 70 aim, he can start using a rifle now. Gunner. Sweet, the laser cannon is available. 75 aim, he needs the AP rounds, I think for sure. The medkit, yes, for the immunity to the poison. And I think we need probably 1 more medkit. It's a question of who to give it to. I reckon the assault trooper. +2 shotgun. I think laser rifle actually. 4 to 7 damage, 4 to 6 damage. And the laser rifle has less crit chance, but it's fine. That could actually be good, the tracer rounds. Mikey, there's no Sten gun available, is there? But no, keep the mobility. 61 well is quite nice, so I'm happy to give you a Shadow Keeper. And that's right, my Assault Trooper probably really should have a laser pistol. Unfortunately, I have no explosives. Let's see, anyone with explosives available? I think I might want to pull Fleris out of that training. Get him in there. I think so. This is worth it for a smash and grab. I need the resources badly. Oh, let's check what the country bonuses are. Africa all in. Supplies by 20%. Amazing. Spare parts. Proving ground projects by 33%. Meh. All in is great. We're going to go for all in first. That's going to help get our supply up. But it's going to take months before we get the 200 supplies we're going to need. Alrighty, so Flairus plus a specialist. I think I want the gunner. Shinobi and the assault is probably the nice option. It's a very forward moving sort of setup as well. Like the Sharpshooter is good as well, but for my Sharpshooter I don't have a laser lance available. I think the laser lance, I know I do have a Sharpshooter with a laser lance, so I've got to choose between the Shinobi or the Sharpshooter. I don't know. We've got to cut one of these guys. I think we'll cut Hitlist, I'm afraid. Just because I don't have a scatter rifle for him. And I think that Mikey will do more running around with Blade Master. Oh god, and I've got Shredder on Flairus, that's awesome. Please tell me there is... it's going to have to be tracer rounds, which is a pity. I would like to give AP medkit, I think. Okay, now, smoke is actually better on the Sharpshooter because he can hang back. Then my specialist can take a medkit. And what else? Flashbang. But can he take a second medkit? No. That's his grenade only slot, I believe. Utility item. Why can't he carry a second medkit? That's unfortunate. 6 days, 1 hour. Okay, that's fine. Triple weapon upgrades. Who's got the most important weapon here? Probably the laser lance. Ah, okay. Not much available. Fair enough. Assault rifle. Take a laser rifle. Laser rifle, laser cannon. Look at that. That should increase the mobility up to 15. Mobility is not great. 66 plus 5. Well, I do have Oscar Mike. Nice, and we've got Get Some and Focus Fire, which is great too. Oh, and Napalm X. Good. Field Surgeon, reduced wound recovery time, combatives, Blade Master. I think this is a fine setup. Just wonder if I shouldn't swap the AP rounds. 70 aim, he can actually do better with the... what are they called again? Laser, tracer rounds. Because what's your aim, Stobbie? 77 plus 5 is 82. And that's a nice round 80. Okay, good. This is group uniform. Operation Moldy Quarter. Flairus, Tiberius, Jungian, Mikey, Stobbie. Good luck, men.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I just need to note the name of the mission here. Moldy Quarter. Days just for intel. But you see now, here's a potential lead on advent activities we should investigate. This, I think, is the first mission in a series of liberating the area. So got to decide, what's Hussar doing? This gets our gunner back and an intel package. Honestly, I think I abort this and send my best of the best to go get that one. I mean, it would be nice to get Davies back, but...
Sky Ranger deployed.
I really want to try to liberate this area. I'm pretty sure that that's a liberation mission. Right. Sparrow for River. This is the same setup. Perfumed Shores. Lieutenant Yaya, MLG, Husker, and Sparrow. Husker. I wonder if I made a mistake by doing this. We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Sky Ranger deployed.
This is Perfumed Shores. Righto. I'm not at all sure if I made the right choice there or not. Oh, that's fucking incredible. Rapid deployment. Activate this ability before throwing or launching a support grenade, and the throw won't cost an action. It's like the perfect synergy. It's fucking unbelievable. What a superstar Emperor is shaping up to be. Ah, he needs more training. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sweet. 73 super important supplies. I could build a proving ground, but the thing is I'm not actually going to be in a position to build anything with a proving ground. Maybe in 3 days I use that supply drop and I can build a skulljack, question mark? Maybe. I need his alloys. I need that to build predator armor. Jeez, machinery, that's going to give us the alloys we need actually. Plus the money, we can research and then hopefully build predator armor. I mean, like, I need to go with the proving ground to get our progress towards the mission. You know, Skulljack project, but even if I do that, it's not really going to matter if I can't win the fights on the field, and that's what we're really struggling with. There's someone in hiding here. I need an advisor for here. Any technicals available? No. Well, I think once I get the money from here, the supply drop, we definitely have to hire 2 more guys. That's for sure.
Hopes for the resistance under your leadership, Commander,
Ugh.
and you have outdone yourself.
Avenger plotting new course.
Did we get a full 300 supplies? Oh, beautiful.
Avenger
Let's just go to the black
plotting
market
new
and see what we can do with this.
Market is open.
Not just yet. Hang on. So 2 days we'll get alloys from the machinery. We can change that from engineering research. Let's go hire 2 new lads. I think I need to get 3 squads. I need 3 of each class. Paul Fitzgerald, look at that aim. Beautiful. That's a sharpshooter right there. With 5 hack, I could also make him a specialist, but I want Zhang. And I think Paul Fitzgerald as a sharpshooter.
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have. And now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it
Zhang,
hurts.
specialist.
But I'm worried. We've got plenty of people
Gerald.
on that vent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
I could make him a ranger as well. Let's take a look at his numbers one more time. I mean, I do find that I use the rangers more often than I do the sharpshooters. His hit points are low, his defense is low. I think that's got to be a sharpshooter. For a ranger, I want like 13 or 14 mobility at least, but 4 hit points is pretty important because he's on the front line. That's a sharpshooter right there. Now, 346 supplies. I could buy a bunch of things here like Vengeance, Weight Work, Vulture. But I think we go for it. We may as well. We are going to get a bit of... I think we're going to get alloys soon, but it's going to be like a month before we can really even use that. Because how long does it take to do combat armor? 10 days.
While most of my involvement in the chip
Market is open.
14 alien alloys. Fuck, it's expensive. 2 sergeant gunners could be quite nice. Only 67 supplies for a sergeant level gunner. Like, why is he so much cheaper than Jack Lawson, I wonder? I don't know. That is super tempting. A sergeant gunner for only 67 supplies. I can't decide what I'm going to spend this money on. I feel like let's spend 150 on GTS combat tactics. I think wet work to get people leveling up quicker. And then Vulture. That leaves me with 120. Just, I think, if memory serves, the Predator armors are like 30 supplies each. So it'll leave me with 120 so I can build 4. If, assuming I have the alloys. And let's hope those GTS abilities now become active on these missions right away.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
By the way, I should just mention quite casually that if the Avenger comes to hunt us, that's the end of the campaign. We can't defend the Avenger at this time. Aggression. 5 critical chance for each enemy you can see, up to maximum of 30. That's pretty good. I wonder if Infighter gives him the dodge against melee attacks. I would imagine that because it says attacks within 4 rounds. It doesn't necessarily say ranged attacks, so it could well apply. The Bron, what can we give you? Biggest booms, that's crap. Fan fire is pretty damn good. Let's go for fan fire and give her a pistol. That's super, super good for her as a close range option. Ranger, Shinobi, nope. $22 more hours to go there, and on this one, 9 hours. Supplies and alloys, nice. That's a nice bonus. I didn't expect that. Combat armor. $140 supplies. Fuck it, I want to buy Vengeance. Oh wait, I have to assign those engineers now.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have...
so we got gremlins not being used now.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
I've got a gremlin being wasted. It doesn't matter. If I take him out, then he would have to just go there and shield anyway, so that's fine. I can't upgrade the GTS, can't upgrade the AWC. I need a tech sergeant for that. How much intel do we have? I worry that I'm not going to even be able to get to 100% infiltration here. Oh, 19 hours still. Oh, never mind. Fuck. Yeah, vulnerable, extremely light, smash and grab, must launch a report. This is episode 14, Moldy Quarter. Yes, that's correct. And that means that perfumed shores will be 15. Okay, max squad size 8, fixed evac, infiltration, revealed start. Smash and grabs are pretty straightforward. Vulnerable. Which squad have we got here? This is the less kitted out squad. Oh man, just think, if we could have made contact with South Africa straight away, which I know you can do from a West Africa start. I think it's just there's a percentage chance that you aren't able to do it, and we were unlucky that we couldn't do it. I could have had South Africa be my third country. I could have had the continent bonus now already because I had the money to build the radio tower. We could have had all in. It would have increased our supply gathering by 20%. It's the kind of thing that can ruin a campaign. Bit of bad luck. Honestly, you can make the argument for if you start with Gatecrasher, see where you start. And if you start in Africa and you can't make contact with all 3 African countries, just restart the campaign. But I don't do that because I am stupid. Okay, nice that the extraction zone isn't that far away. Only 7 aliens, excellent. There's an officer. Advanced officer, ooh, 5 to 7, 80 accuracy. Heavy lancer, oh! That's a sergeant, advent sergeant, ouch. A lancer, look at these points of armor, fucking hell. No, longbow mech. A mech archer. Okay, at least it's close enough that I can probably destroy it this turn, which I absolutely have to try to do. That mech archer is such a pain in the dick. It's basically a sniper mech. Fuck, I can see miles. No, I don't actually have a sharpshooter here, do I? I don't see how I kill that mech. Like, no one can get into position to see it. And it's just there in the darkness. Just have to hope we can overwatch it. Where do I put my sniper? Like, there would be a nice high ground spot, but he's got to move all the way over there. Fuck. No Oscar Mike on Ben Barton. No. But we do have Get Some and Focus Fire on Fleurus.
Moving up.
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Just hope that I can take a shot from there on the next turn on that mech. Fuck, I just moved my only person with a smoke. Double move. Because the big danger now is that mech is going to grenade here.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
Only 7 aliens, but good lord, they are terrifying aliens. And this fucking surveillance drone wastes all my Overwatch shots. shooting. Just pray that this mech doesn't grenade us. Yeah, there goes the grenades. Fuck, look at that damage! 6 damage! Christ, that's a lot of damage.
Du kommst in Ordnung.
How can you tell me you can't see the mech? Fucking hopeless, I swear to God. This is the kind of stuff that's going to end campaigns. Okay, come on, Stobbie. 69%. Don't fuck this up. I fucked it up. This is a disaster. What the fuck am I gonna do? I can rocket, that's what I'm gonna do. Is this spend an action? To pinpoint a target and guard your squad, commit aim bonuses and 1 armor piercing attacks against that target. And get some. Is twice per mission, spend an action to grant all allies 20 bonus chance. I think I use focus fire on the mech archer. So aim bonus and armor piercing. And aim bonus and armor piercing. And if I shoot first with Flares, I can get the shred in as well. I mean, I would like to rocket, but I'm pretty sure I've taken an action already, so the scatter is going to be gigantic. Yeah, scatter is too big. Two 76s missed. 6 to 8 damage, that's not good enough. Now that Lancer is just going to come and stun someone and knock them unconscious. Both of these two are fucking lethal and I got nothing against them. I think the mech archer is the bigger threat. Finally we're able to hit it. It's 1 to 4, it's now only a 50% chance to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs to do 3 damage. At 80%. Regular shot is 69%. See, Tiberius can move forward and try to shoot it, but I can't get a visual on that fucking mech without going into half cover. And putting Tiberius there is going to get him stunned by this thing. Michael Storr doesn't have combatives, but Jungian does. So I have to hope that this Lancer will actually go at Jungian. What's his movement range? Fucking miles. Flashbang maybe? Nah. That sounds crazy, but I think that Shadowfall is actually not a bad bet. Let's at least get myself into high cover first. I mean, if it hits, it's 80% chance to hit, and then 50% chance to put me into stealth. Beautiful. Now, the Lancer shouldn't target Mikey because he is stealthed. But see how he's aiming at Mikey, so I think that kind of shows that it sees him there. Let's try a save and reload and see what that does for it. I can't believe Stobbie and Jungian missed 78% shots. Ugh. could have killed that Lancer. If you look at all the hit points these guys have, I need to be at mag weapons already. But we're nowhere near mag weapons. We can't even get Predator armor. And even if I get mag weapons, I've got the damage, but then I don't have the extra aim. So moving forward and trying to use Haywire, I don't think would have worked all that well, if at all.
Roger that.
Because they've got higher resistance to being hacked. Worth a try. Fucking hell. 15 defense! Are you fucking kidding me? This is a squad wipe, we're all gonna die. Unconscious. And he's the only one who had actually the wake up ability, so 24 is that 25% and it hit. Oh no, wait, Fleurus. Oh, he doesn't have the raise summon up ability, does he? No. Let's just get the fuck out of here. This is too much for us. Where is the extraction point? Oh, fuck. Look at how fucking insane this guy's to hit. I think he has plus 10 defense normally and then plus an extra 5% from a dark event. My lads just aren't... They're too low level. I can't even hit these guys. Let alone do enough damage. This is fucking insanity. Look at this, 55% chance. Goddamn miracle.
Affirmative.
Got the goods. No, that's not counting as high cover because Ben Barton is there bleeding out.
Aye, aye.
I have to grab him another time. %38 chance. Outright killed. This is fucking bonkers.
Moving.
Let's just try to get out of here. I don't medkit heal, stabilize. Where's the fucking stabilize option? Oh, he's just unconscious. Ugh! Fuck, I'm getting annoyed. Doesn't play when I'm so triggered.
Aye, aye.
I just can't. 14 hit points! 14 hit points? Really? My best bet is to try to flamethrower this guy. There's still 3 other aliens up here, other than this guy. Yeah, so Stobbie's going to pick up the corpse of, who's that, Jungian. Then someone has to get Mike, what's his name, out. This is fucking insanity. 6 to 8. Could be a bit cheeky and grab the gear and then just get back into cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And our little 5-man squad has become a 2-man squad now. So where are the rest of these fucks? If I try to flashay him now, I'll just get flanked and killed.
Copy that.
That doesn't matter, he's got 80 aim, he'll just shoot and hit people through high cover anyway. see? 40%, which he never misses. Now I'm potentially flanking myself to the other. 69!
Easy now, soldier.
So triggered. Please tell me I can at least fochet from inside this vehicle, thank goodness. Still need 8 more points of damage. 8! I'll just pray that the other 3 aliens just stay away.
Will do.
Ah, fuck, I'm so fucking frustrated. Nice big crit. But now let me guess, the other aliens are going to come here. And they're going to flank shoot Fleurus. Stay put, stay put, stay put, you motherfucker. 75 aim. Wow. Really high for an engineer.
Taking fire over here.
Could go in for the fochet. I might have to.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna just rocket here. Now Mikey needs to go fetch our unconscious friend here.
Aye, Commander.
And then Fleurus can suppress the engineer, and then hopefully we can all move away. Oh Christ. Good shooting, Fleurus. Oh!
Taking fire over here. Backing.
I don't have the Fulton harness, or the other group has the Fulton harness. We need to buy another Fulton harness.
Copy that.
Oh Christ, isn't that engineer overwatching? Whoops. No, should be fine. So there's the sergeant there, and then there's someone else. Who though? Who else is there? I've got 5 hit points. I just got to try it. Hanging around is just going to get me shot. It's a Lancer. Fuck.
Going up.
Well, at least one guy got out. Now that Lancer's just going to come and stun that. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is a disaster. It's the scatter. Honestly, it's feeling a bit hopeless now. Like the whole campaign overall just feels hopeless. I've played a lot of XCOM, but I mean, it's not even July yet, and look at the fucking state of the enemies we're fighting. This is fucking insanity. Now it's Fleurus against these two nerds. They just can't do shit. I could suppress this guy, but then that Lancer's just going to run and zap because he can run and gun without any cooldown. Ugh, it's fucking so stupid. Ah! so dumb. So we lost Mikey and we lost Fieris. I lost a laser rifle and I think was there a Sten gun? No, I don't know. That was unfortunate. I mean, like, the advent strength is only 2 in that country, and I mean, I know the aliens, you know, the power curve goes up and up, but it feels like we just hit a fucking spike like that. I'm becoming more and more convinced that I need to tweak the mods. I think I've made an impossible playthrough. I need to take a look at what mods I'm running. I think maybe there's a mod that's increasing the aliens tech curve.
To making sure this doesn't happen again, Commander. We'll do everything we can.
Because as you can see, the tech curve is just, it's fucking madness. It's not even July yet. Actually, what time is it? It's only just gone July. And the aliens have fucking insane strength. 14 hit points. 80 aim, 5 to 8 damage. Ugh. I feel like what's the point in even fucking doing this? Okay team, struggling. I'm feeling very down. When I come back we will try that other mission though. We've just got to keep trying. No matter what, we will play until the end. We'll play until it's not physically possible to go any further. Thanks for watching and watching me suffer. Good God. I don't know. I need to find a different mod list. I think this is not doable. I don't think I'm bad at the game. I think I'm pretty good. I mean, I don't know what I could have done much better. Anyway, thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.
Getting this ship up and running.